What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is JRob here from Team Energy Golf Clash, and this week, guys, Playdemic has surprised us with a little Bubba's one-shot challenge. I had a feeling they were pulling something a little bit fishy when the little pink classified logo came up here for the Bubba's 9-hole cup. So if you guys are haven't heard yet, we are having the Bubba's 9-hole cup this week, but we are here today to talk about the Bubba's one-shot challenge, or this week's a golden shot here, and it is on Southern Pines at golf course. So that's what we're going to be going over. So we pulled together quite a bit of shots here for you guys that we have that are going to be a great help at possibly helping you land that Bubba's chest. So we've got a lot of different things coming for you guys here in store on the YouTube channel. So if you guys are new to the channel, please do make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's free, only takes a second, and it does definitely help support us. So if you guys would like to become a Patreon, definitely check out our Patreon page and all of the links down in the description below. But let's hop on in to the guide, guys. Let's get it started and score you that Bubba's chest. Alright, guys, what is up? Welcome to the guide. So this is going to be a little bit more unorthodox here than usual, but unfortunately I am on my way to work here in just a minute, so I don't have a whole lot of time. So we're going to try to go through this pretty quick here. So what we're going to do here is play this on the left-hand side. So we're looking here to use that 2 bars of right-hand side spin and around a bar of backspin. Now, if we have a headwind like we have here, we may want to just lighten up and use, like a bar, maybe 3/4 of a bar or so here. We just want that spin adjustment, and we need around a ball of curl here to the right, especially if our wind angle is moving from right to left. And that's going to push us right up and around here. And we're going to try to get right down that 1 square over to the left here. So we need to be about a square over to the left there to come straight down the middle of that funnel and catch the pin and be able to grab Bubba's one-shot chest. So essentially the trick here is going to be compensating for your wind angle and making those good spin adjustments, as well as getting that curl right for your shot. Now there is also a rough bump right in front of the sand where the targets are that you could potentially use that rough bump as well. If you do feel more comfortable with that, you just use a couple bars of backspin straight in at the pin, and you're essentially looking for the exact same shot, for it to just clip off the rough there though and roll up the funnel and then back down. And I've actually gotten that one to drop a few times as well. So what we're looking for here on the left-hand side, though, because that's really what we're going to go over, I just wanted to give you guys an alternative in case you didn't really feel comfortable with this option. But we're trying to get that curl right. So I'm actually going to be coming out with a video here soon on curl and all the things that we're going to discuss there. But we're going to try to replicate that curled shot correctly. We needed just that little bit more. So we're almost looking for where our target is, just outside of where our target, like our ball target, the circle that's around our ball, is touching our ball once we move it out to the right. So it's going to open up, and then it's going to be the very left edge of the ball is going to be touching the very right edge of our target circle. So that's around where you're going to know you're at about a ball's worth of curl. So we're looking for just a little bit less than that. And you should be around in about, the perfect place. Now, if we have a tailwind angle here, what I would recommend doing is adding just that little bit more of backspin here. It's usually about a bar and just a little click of backspin here is usually the sweet spot that I like to go with. But for a 4.0 here, we're going to move that to the red ring, as we're going to be not really much elevation here on this particular shot at all. I went with a little bit more curl here, and as you guys could see there, that was roughly about a ball of curl there. So just for you guys to get a good idea on what we're talking about here. But that was actually just a hair too much curl. So you're going to have to find just the in-between of those two right there and try to dial that in. And using my shots here is hopefully going to help you guys do that. And that is why we go over all of the shots. But We got one more shot here to show you guys, and it is nice that we are able to get quite a bit of decent little items here out of the Bubba's chests. If you guys do remember, I got 3 of the Bubba chests the last time that we had the one-shot challenge. So one more time here, guys. We're looking for about, it's I'd say about 30% club. We're about into minimum distance, minimum to mid distance here. We're going to play this one here. I had a right to left angled win, so I used just a little bit more curl actually here to the right. That 2 bars right hand side spin. We're going to make a red ring adjustment here as well, because I wanted to make sure that we did get over onto the rough patch if I just happened to hit great right here. But used a little bit more curl than normal just in case to compensate here. So we came in a little bit further over even than I expected, but still a great shot and should get you guys very, very close at being able to snag at least that crimson chest in there. And if you guys are doing multiple shots, you definitely should be able to get that Bubba's. So if you get a little bit lucky, you get it on the first shot, it's always awesome. But for those of you guys out there that do, pay for a couple shots here and there, it definitely would be an advantage to dial in those shots and actually be able to get the Bubba's chest. So that is going to be the wrap up for the Golden Shot Bubba's One Shot Challenge guide this week. I definitely hope that the guide helped you guys. Just trying to make a quick little guide here for you guys before I had to head on out to work. So I'm going to get headed that way now, guys. But if you guys would like to help support the channel, we are doing a ton of work over on the Patreon page. We're going to be offering different things here throughout the weeks as we go with different tournament guides and text guides and stuff for all the tours that we are working on. So there's a lot of stuff over there. So if you guys would like to jump on over to our Patreon page, it'll be down in the link in the description below. Check it out. Subscribe to the channel, guys, and take it easy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.